So I really want to take this opportunity to express that.
Thank you.
Thank you. 皆さんこんにちは。同時通訳者の小熊弥生と
デビットです。
はい、今日はまさかのロサンゼルス移住当日に山火事で被災しましたということで、それについてですね、We'd like to talk about unexpected wildfire breaking out in LA after we arrived on the actual day of arrival.
Well, first I'd like to say I'm glad that everybody that we know are safe. Okay. Had some tragedies where houses were burnt down, so I'm hoping that everything works out as best as they can for those people
who were impacted.
Some friends and family, or mostly friends, okay, no family, fortunately. And looking forward to helping out as much as we can.
Okay. Thank you for that opening. So, first of all, if you haven't watched the previous video of how we moved out of Tokyo or our Tokyo apartment, please watch the other episode, and then that will give you a better sense of in what kind of context we moved to the States. And having said that, now let's dive into the topic of what happened.
So
after LAX.
We should leave. We got our 4 big bags. All we took from Japan, 4 big bags, and we put them into the house.
Yeah.
We don't even unpack. I went down to Taco Ensenada,
which is a Mexican restaurant. So you need to explain.
Yeah, it was a Mexican restaurant down the street.
That he loved.
I went down, picked up the food. It was so windy that I was walking down the middle of the street to go to Taco Ensenada because the trees were blowing so significantly. I thought I might get hurt walking on the sidewalk. So I walked in the middle of the street because then I said, if the trees fall, they won't hit me. But anyways, I walked. That's how strong the winds were. So that was the first sign that something was going to happen.
Okay.
It was because of how, I've never seen winds that
anything
strong.
Like that.
So anyways, I did that. I picked up the food. I came back. I think you were already asleep.
Yeah,
maybe?
because I was originally planning on doing some internal meetings, meaning that the meetings are with my team members in Japan. But I had to cancel it because I had a strong migraine, which is rarely happens. So I don't think I can do that. So I went to sleep, and then I woke up in the middle. Oh, and then something weird was starting to happen. And one of the signs, like he experiences the gusty wind blowing the trees or the twigs really strong, swaying. Backyard has lights, and then they were flickering on and off. And then he told me that there was a power outage in this area. And then the neighbors, our 2 neighbors, a couple, showed up when we were walking into the house, which was also rare, right? Because the last time we were here for 3 weeks, we didn't even see them at all, even though we were recommended to see them. So, we casually said, see you later and stuff. And
that's an important part.
Yeah, that's a very important part.
Because they didn't know we were going to be here.
Yeah.
And so that was letting them know we didn't
that we were
chance meeting that we were here, right?
So, this is the spooky part. So and then when I woke up because I was thirsty, so that was also another sign, right? Because it was really dry. Then I woke up a couple times, and then in the pitch dark because there was no power, no Wi-Fi, no nothing, and then we just arrived, so we didn't have a local phones,
local cellular,
cellular phones. So therefore, we were basically out of touch with the rest of the world in any ways. And then next time I woke up for the water, I saw cars parked, and then drivers jumped out and then started filming with their mobile phones. And I'm like, what's going on? I gotta go out. And that's when I, restlessly, walked out of the house and then blocked one block away. And then what I saw in front of me was fire in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hurried home.
Mm-hmm.
David, you gotta come. You gotta come.
Mm-hmm.
Please, please. But he was already asleep. And
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
I was like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta watch this. You gotta see this. You know? Then I dragged him out, and then
And then I went outside.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna become, smoke inhalation dangerous. I thought, right? And then that's when we got the first warning in English.
In English. And then it clearly stated mandatory
It said, please
evacuation.
evacuate
Please
now.
evacuate now.
And then that's when I started thinking, oh, we don't have a car. What are we gonna do?
Right.
And then right when I started to panic about what we're gonna do, I went outside again to kind of see what was going on, what other people were doing. And then that's right when the neighbors that we had met 5 hours before came back to check on us.
The loop is closed now.
Right? So they remembered and they came back to check on us. And
then you had the aha, right?
Yeah, then I had the aha that maybe if we go a little bit to South Pasadena and to the Langham, that there might be availability because it's a little bit farther away, a little bit more expensive. So people it might be their last choice, right? So, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We were able to get down there.
And plus, I want to mention just one more thing about, you, the viewers, helped me a great deal because I wasn't sure whether the hotel, the closest hotel that we thought about and all the lights were off. We were told by my viewers that was too close, and also the Langham would have been safe. That was also confirmed, by my viewers. So I really want to thank all of you who helped me figure out and calling the fire department and stuff. Without you guys' help on my Instagram and Facebook, I think I would have doubted the decision to stay in the Langham. And so thank you guys.
Thank you. It was great. We really, really appreciate it because we got outpouring from everybody. Family, friends I hadn't heard from in years, right? Offering their houses, their Airbnbs, right, for free. Coming over and bringing us food.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we were so blessed. It was unfortunate that everything happened on our arrival day, but that really made me realize that how blessed we are. And I made strong decisions to keep reminding myself how lucky I am, how blessed we are, how wonderfully we are always protected by the universe.
Yeah, I think we should always feel grateful. And shouldn't be during times like this, but these are good reminders that we have a lot to be appreciative, and a lot of people out there looking out for you.
For you too. And I also make special thanks to those my team who are always making sure that this video gets to the audience. By editing, by translating his mumble English. Sorry about that. I learned last year that it takes 10 hours to transcribe, what he's saying sometimes. So, but without, their efforts, we can't, live like this, mobile. So I really want to take this opportunity to express that.
Thank you.
Thank you. So with that, I think, my closing remarks to all of you is please stay grateful. Never take anything for granted. So many people are out there who are ready to support you.
And also be grateful for what you have already. Okay, it could disappear in any second. It doesn't have to be a wildfire. It could be something else, right? So be grateful for what you have at that moment. Live in the present. Okay, and remember to love each other and always support each other.
May we invite all of you to make a prayer. May peace prevail the whole world, and I pray hard for those who were impacted by this wildfire to be recovered as quickly as possible with David and with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.